We're covering, I guess, a little bit of drama. I mean, it's a continuation. We made a video a little while ago about how we think you're stupid if you whine about Assassin's Creed Shadows because...
I still stand by that.
Oh, yeah, we do too. I mean, I do too. That Yasuke is a samurai, and that equal bad. I think there's like reasons to complain about an Ubisoft game, but doing it like that, I think you just have like negative IQ.
Complaining about the existence of a legitimate historical figure.
Oh yeah,
is not the hill you want to die on.
And I had a whole day where I had to deal with your comments, giving me death threats, insulting me, and my favorite was, you guys tried to be smart and debate me on this, and then I go, give me your source, and none of you did, and then you devolved into calling me a name. So you're wrong. Basically, very
mature.
Yeah, very mature. It's like, I'm an intellectual, you poopy face. Yeah, good job, idiot. Assassin's Creed Shadow, go broke. 3 million copies sold. Million within a week.
Yeah.
That's a success.
It's like one of the best-selling Assassin's Creed games in a couple of years.
Second best one, because the only reason Valhalla did well, even though everyone does not like that one, is because it came out during COVID.
That would do it.
And they knew they were never going to hit that number, but they were genuinely shocked to hit number 2. It's the number 2 best-selling Assassin's Creed game. So, of course, internet loser extraordinaire Grums, who's been basically harassing game companies for the past 2 years because they're woke. I'm making my own game. Give me money. I've spent 8 years and there's not even a playable demo. He wrote, March 20th is when Assassin's Creed Shadow ships. They are so confident they locked replies to this tweet, and it's an ad for the game. Remember to identify as non-binary, of course, the same 2 jokes.
It's a pun, get it? It's so funny.
I remember that joke in 2013. We get Ubisoft to change, the other publishers will notice. And then you can imagine him with his receding hairline to like the back of his cranium, being with the anonymous mask going,
right.
And the time is nigh. Assassin's Creed responded, the official Twitter account. Thank you for considering us a top publisher. While our media ads don't typically allow comments, our regular posts do.
Very nice.
So they dunked on it, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's really funny. So then, of course, who else would come out to help his friend Grums than Shadow President Elon Musk, calling them a sellout would be more accurate. Objectively, he is promoting a terrible game just for the money. And Assassin's Creed wrote back, is this what the guy playing your Path of Exile 2 account told you?
I've really gained a lot of respect for Assassin's Creed as a franchise over the past couple of weeks.
And I think, and I don't really want to be like but I think there's a greater point where people are genuinely getting kind of sick how every single game has this hatred cycle. Not because of any practice, right? It's never because of a business practice. It's always stupid stuff. It's never anything worthwhile to think about. It's never anything smart.
It's too difficult to be legitimately critical of a game.
Yeah, and
it's way too difficult for most people.
And we could argue it's from both angles, right? Because you have this hate mob, right? So let's say I actually have, theoretically, right, thoughts on, I don't know, the new Life is Strange game that no one remembers that came out, right?
That came out.
Oh, yeah.
That came out.
Oh, it came out months ago, buddy.
Oh, no.
Right?
Oh, no.
So I could say, I don't like it, right? And I'll have reasons, right? I'll be like, I don't think the pacing was that good. I don't like the characters. I don't like this. One side is going to be like, how dare you? This is my baby. It's like, that side's annoying. But that side doesn't really get traction much anymore.
No.
But it's still annoying. The other side is blue hair and pronouns, and it's like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. It's
no one cares.
you're not contributing to the legitimate discussion. Anything worthwhile.
No, it's just useless whinging.
Yeah.
It's useless whinging.
And it's been like that for, like, what? 10 years? Probably longer at this point, I feel. I just feel tired. I know I'm tired of it.
I would say, yeah. When did Hitman Absolution come out?
Oh, God.
That had a lot of discourse.
I don't remember. Maybe 2012? Is it 2012?
I think 2012 or 20. That had a lot of useless discourse that made critiquing the game really hard.
Yeah.
Because it is a really flawed game. Like, really flawed. And both, and I don't like being a centrist here, but both sides were obnoxious. But now it seems like one side is completely drawn out for the whinging side about, I hate it. I hate it. It's completely worthless. So and again, this game getting 3 million copies sold is a good, and in fact, there's a tweet by, Hideki Kamiya. He doesn't care. He's like, again, one of the a great, fantastic developer, right? Devil May Cry, all that stuff. Big Capcom guy, made all sorts of stuff. People are trying to be like, they disrespected your culture. You gotta stand up. He's been calling these people insects, and they're not happy. And he responds with, I didn't know insects can make poetry. It's catching on. No one's caring anymore.
I love him.
He's so great. So you know what? Let's we are gonna fingers crossed that this trend continues of people sick of this worthless whinging and whining about games they'll never play.
Yeah.
Because in the end, I really don't have much stake when you say things like that, and then you go, I'm not gonna play the game. It's like, your opinion's worthless.
Yeah. Like, what? Why even say anything if you're not gonna play it?
Yeah, exactly. Then you were never gonna play it because you did.
On.
I remember in Assassin's Creed 3 when that whinging was a thing. Because they wanted to play as the white guy, not the Indian guy. Which the whole point of the game was you place the Indian guy.
Also, you don't play as a white guy in the last few Assassin's Creed games before that either.
You
think Altair is a white guy? You think Ezio Auditore is a white guy? I don't think so.
Wait, wasn't Altair Middle Eastern?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he was Middle Eastern.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah. Wait. Oh, I forget where he's from, but yeah, he was Middle Eastern. And then there was what? They got mad at Odyssey because it was same-sex couples when there historically was.
Gasp.
I know.
I can't believe it.
I was more upset that in Origins, the one in Egypt, there wasn't card games.
Oh.
I spent like at least 10 hours looking to at least find, I don't know, the Millennium Rod, anything. I couldn't find it.
Not a single Blue Eyes White Dragon.
No! I couldn't find any of that. It's a trash game.
Missed opportunities.
I found this thing called Anubis. I don't know what that is.
If it ain't Exodia, I don't give a shit.
Where's the Dark Magician?
Honestly.
I don't get this.